Home Farm Ideas again, and today I'm going to be planting out some other type of garlic. And you know what? If you guys could help me with this, because I don't think this is the actual name. Baker Creek sent this out to me, and they sent me out a bunch of garlics, and I don't know that the names on these are accurate, or I'm just having a hard time finding information on them. But this is the one they sent me that I don't know as of yet. Georgia Homestead Leek, it looks like. I don't know if that's the proper name for these, but they look like elephant garlic to me. And I'll show you one, and I'll tell you the reason why I think that. That is one clove of this garlic. And with these grow bags, I'm probably only going to put 2 in per bag, because, I mean, that is one big dog. So, again, you need to plant them down, with this end down, okay? And the shoot should come out of here. I'm going to plant them about 1 inch deep in each of these pots, and the stuff in the pots is just coco coir. I'm going to be growing these aquaponically, and the bags are going to help actually with the wicking action, so the water is going to wick up through the bags and into the coco coir, and should water these pretty good. And when I put them in the bed, I'll show you again. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to call these elephant garlic because that's what they look like to me. But if you guys know better, please post in the comment section below and let me know what these are. So, all right, let's get to it. Start planting. Oh, and by the way, they did send 2 of the bulbs out for me to plant. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that's a pretty big garlic. The cloves, I mean, I've seen garlics that big without having such huge cloves. So that the actual cloves in there are just massive. So, yeah. So yeah, these root pouches are going to really come in handy. If you guys want to pick them up, obviously I'll put that in the description below, but rootpouch.com. They sell these with handles, so you can move them around real easy. They do not only have to be used in aquaponic systems, you can also use them in hydro systems, you know, regular growing beds, you know, and aquaponics. And they wick water up, so that's cool. So you could actually put these down into like a saucer, like you know, those clay pot saucers. You can put that down and just water in the saucer, and it'll wick the water up, provided you have soil that will wick water. So anyway, I'm going to start pushing these in. Like I said, I'm going to go about 1 inch or 2 down, probably about 2 inches down with these, and then I'm going to leave the tops. Man, these are huge. I'm going to leave the tops of this, like the indentations, so that I know that I just need to cover these up. So, and shouldn't take long for them to sprout either. So let's go ahead and plant the other ones. Look at that. That thing is huge. I wonder how they taste. Probably with their tongues, huh? All right, and this will be the last one here. I'm only going to do 3 pots of this. Uh-oh. You know what I'm seeing here? An extra clove there. Those could be planted around the yard somewhere. So yeah, you know what? About 1 inch deep on these. And then I'm going to start covering these as well, because now I know all my pots are done. So now I'm going to go ahead and put them into my grow beds. But these are 3-gallon pots. I think that might be too big for these, but it should work out. You know what? Are these 3 gallons? No, these are 5-gallon pots. I'm sorry. So these are the 5-gallon pots. They make them in a variety of different sizes, and they're actually pretty dang cheap, and they last for a long time because they're UV resistant. So anyway, I got those planted out. Now I'm going to put them into my aquaponic system, and you'll see it's super simple. Alright, so a couple things that I found out, because as I was taking the bulbs apart, I actually found these attached to the garlic. So now I'm almost 100% positive we have elephant garlic. That is what these are. And what these are called is I think bulb bells or something like that. And these are actually another way that the elephant garlic can be can basically propagate, you know. So and then there's something else that elephant garlic grows, and I can't remember the name of it, but it almost looks like a huge onion, and it's just one bulb. And so elephant garlic is actually not a garlic at all. It's actually a leek. And since we have leek on here, I'm figuring that is basically what they were trying to say here. I'm still not sure why Georgia Homestead is there. Maybe that's a type of elephant garlic, or I don't know. It's just the only ones that I know about are there's two different, not varieties, but two different types of elephant garlic. And I'm not even sure if this is a soft neck or a hard neck. Soft necks, generally speaking, they store better than hard necks. I think I'm right on that. Yeah, hard necks basically they don't store as well. And see, so this one I would assume this is a hard neck here, because that's right in the middle of each bulb that comes off of the main garlic. So so with this elephant garlic, supposedly it doesn't store as good as the soft neck. The soft neck varieties are the ones that you get in the grocery store, and basically on the inside there is no center like this. There's just the outer bulbs, and then it forms another inner bulb, and then sometimes you get a bulb right in the middle. So those store better, and they grow better in hotter or warmer climates, where the hardneck varieties, they generally speaking, they don't grow very good in the the hotter climates like here in California. But I have a secret weapon on that that I hope might help me, but we'll see, right? The water that I have in my system, it goes to a sump that's in the ground, okay? And so that sump, the water stays a lot cooler. So I'm hoping that the cooler water will actually lower the temperature of the water wicking up in here, and I should get hopefully cooler temperatures. Although the bags are brown, that might gather heat, you know, but I'm hoping to get a good exchange of heat and get the temperature right. So anyway, let's cover these up all the way, and let's put them in the grow beds. One more thing, it takes about anywhere, depending on the type of garlic, it takes anywhere between 6 to 9 months to grow garlic. So I'm planting them now, so I should have something by maybe August. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. So let's get these in the grow beds. All right, so here is the flood and drain grow bed. I have my water inlet right over here, and then I have my water exit right here. That is basically the drain. It fills up to a certain point because I have a PVC pipe to set the water level in here. So it fills up to a certain point, and then it overflows, goes into a drain, and goes into my sump tank. This is only fish water for you people that don't know what aquaponics is. I do add things to the water like iron, chelate, and iron is just basically pure iron. There's nothing wrong with it. The plants need it for the growth. And then I add kelp meal powder, which is organic as well. So this is all organic. My fish feed is organic. Everything is organic. The only thing that you might be questioning would be the plastics, and most of the plastics that I think I'm using are BPA free. So good little system, and I've grown lots of plants in this system. So with that said, let's go ahead and plant my elephant garlic. And this is how easy it is. Get another one down in there. I'm really excited to use these grow bags because this is really going to consolidate the root systems, and it'll also air prune them. So if the roots come out, the air will prune the roots right away, and then it'll add a lot of oxygen to the actual cocoa core. So you know what though, I don't want any dust in there, and the bottom of this one has dust on it, so hold on one second. So yeah, this is how you plant elephant garlic in an aquaponic system. I don't have to do anything now. I can water the top if I want, But I literally do not have to do anything, because what it'll do is the water will wick up through these bags, and it'll wick up through the coco coir, and it'll water the plant perfectly. So anyways, if you guys have any questions or comments or suggestions, please post them in the comment section below. I'm going to be planting out other garlics, and I'm going to get that on video as well, but I don't know how much detail I'm going to do on those because I don't really know what they are. So anyways, I have 2 more that I can plant in the back, and then I have a whole other bed over there that I'm going to fill up, and I'm basically going to be growing garlic over the winter and some onions and carrots. So, but those will be other videos. So anyway, like always, you guys, God bless you and peace.